I gave my daughters 3 months to move. And oh, baby, it was a big old hassle, let me tell you. Oh, I can't, oh, she putting us out. Oh, respectfully, I need such and such and such and such. I'm trying to get a truck. And it was a war in my own home, let me tell you. But you know what? I am so proud of my daughters. I am so proud of them. And they don't even know it, because guess what? They don't even talk to me. They will come in the same house that I live in. They'll speak, but it's sort of kind of dry. And they'll go on about their business. No conversation. You can tell I'm an energy person, so I can tell when the energy is off. But it's okay. Because I'm still happy and I'm still going to love them because I'm their mother. And I want what's best for them. I gave them 3 months to move. They moved in 2.5. Actually, 2.
I know this is a controversial topic right here. And before I start diving into this video, I'm going to just say, this is solely my opinion. I know there's going to be people that's going to disagree with me. I know there's going to be people that's going to agree with me. But in my opinion, I don't think this woman should have did this. I look at it like this. You as a parent, you brought your children in this world. So I feel, why throw them to the wolves when you can make sure they are in good hands and make sure they are financially stable to go out there and get their own place? Why give them 3 months to move out? I understand they at the age of an adult where they should have their own place. But you got to understand the times we're in. 15, 20 years ago, it was a lot easier to get your own spot. But we in a different time. We in 2024 and the economy is horrible. You got 1-bedroom apartments, 1800. Like, come on now, 3 months? Really? And this is one thing I could say about the black community. We good for doing this kind of stuff. We good for putting the kids out and letting them suffer instead of letting them stay at the house, letting them get their debt paid off, becoming financially stable, then releasing them. How are you going to say you want the best for them when you only giving them 3 months to move out? That's not wanting the best for them. Wanting the best for them is setting them up for success, allowing them to stack up their money to move into their own spot. That's wanting the best for them, not kicking them out, giving them 3 months to figure it out. What if you kick them out and they homeless? They didn't have enough money stacked up. They still got bills that they got to pay, debt that they got to pay, and you just throwing them out. And you just cozy living in your house with your boyfriend or your husband, whatever you have, and you not even worried about your kids. Me, I don't have any kids. I know I say this a lot in videos. I don't have any kids. But if I had kids, I would not just throw them to the wolves. I allow them to get financially stable, make sure their income is good, make sure their debt is paid off, and then when they ready to move out, then they can move out. Now it's a different side of it if they are in your house and they not working, they not contributing to the household. Then I understand why you would give them that pressure, like you got 3 months to figure it out so they can start moving, so it could get in their head. Because I know it's a lot of parents out there that has their kids still living in their house and they like 35 and up, and the parents not even worried about them moving out. Now that's a problem. If you as an adult and you living with your parents and you have no plan of moving out into your own spot, that's a problem. You got to break off and live your life, not your parents' life. They already gave you the tools that you need, I hope so, to survive on your own. You can't be leeching off your parents for the rest of your life. You got to spread your wings and go out. You got two sides to it. You got the kids that's living in their parents' house and they actually contributing to the house. They actually saving their money to move out. They actually paying their bills on time. Then on the other side of the fence, you have the kids, well, I should say adults, living in their parents' house and they not working, no type of income, they not contributing in the household, and they just leeching off their parents. Now that's a problem. So the first scenario that I said, that's the one that's going in the right direction. You don't kick out that kid of yours that's actually moving in the right direction and they actually doing the necessary things to become independent. I don't see how this woman don't understand how her daughters are mad at her. You can't just throw them off to the wolves. Set them up for success. And I'm going to go back to it again. That's one major problem in the black community. We good for doing that. It's just sad. Like, you claim you want your kids to be successful in life. You claim you want the best for them. But this is not the solution to help your kids be successful in life. As a parent, it's your job to make sure your kids is established enough to let them go out on their own. You don't just say you got 3 months to move out. Like, dang, get in some more time. Could they stack their money up? Could they become financially stable? What is it that's causing you to push your daughters out in 3 months? Now, if you said maybe a year, you got a year to move out, okay, then it's up to them to really get on their grind. That gives them more time to stack their money. That gives them more time to become financially stable. That gives them more time to pay off any debt that they accumulated. But 3 months, 90 days, and they gotta go, and you say, oh, I just want the best for them. I'm proud of my daughters. That's very sarcastic of you to say. That's like a backhand compliment. Oh, I'm proud of my daughters. They're gonna be all right. Come on now. You gotta get it together, man. To all y'all parents out there that's allowing y'all kids that y'all birth, yes, I said it, that y'all birth, they didn't ask to be brought in this world. So you got to remember that when you start to push them out. You got to remember how expensive things are right now. Apartments to move in wasn't the same 15 years ago. So you got to factor that in your head. I understand you want them to go out there in the real world and handle their business as an independent adult, but you got to understand reality. What we're living in right now. This economy, again, is trembling. It's struggling. You see gas prices, food prices, clothing, shoes, insurance, car insurance. Everything is going up. So 3 months, that's crazy to me, in my opinion. And back to the parents that allow their kids to stay in the house until they're financially stable. Shout out to y'all. Because y'all understand reality. Y'all not living in 2007. Y'all living in 2024. Y'all understand the economy. So shout out to y'all. Your kids is going to really respect you. Your kids are really going to love you for allowing them to get in position. Versus this situation right here where the kids don't want to talk to the mother because she's like, no matter what, in 3 months, y'all got to get out of my house. I don't care what y'all do, how y'all make y'all money, but y'all got to get out of my house in 90 days. And I just don't agree with that. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think that at a certain age, kids should be able to move out on their own? And it don't matter what position they are financially, they still need to go? Or do y'all believe in kids should stay in the household until they're financially stable and all their debt is paid off? But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.